Hey, welcome back to the Let's Flow Sports Show. I think my brother Les is running late. I'm not too sure. Couldn't get a hold of him. But we do have a guest today. Going to be talking a little Indianapolis Colts football. So, the Indianapolis Colts fans out there, we're going to talk a little Indianapolis Colts football here in a little bit. Hold on. Les is texting me. All right. He might be coming. Yeah, Canteen ain't here. He won't be here either. But we're gonna have a good show. Might have an abbreviated show. It don't matter. This is our show. But yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Les is running a little late, but he may show up. But this is Let's Flow Sports Show. It's episode 13. I hope everybody's week's been going well. I want to thank everybody out there who has been joining the Facebook group. I think we got 110 members on the Facebook group. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you to all those members out there who subscribe. And I know you guys we've been having trouble with the chat. So if you guys are Facebook friends, just send me a text on Facebook Messenger. Because for some reason I can't see the chat in here. I haven't fixed that issue. But if you text me on if you want have something to say, you can do it on the Facebook is on the show, but you can also just send me a messenger, a Facebook message, or what do you call those? Facebook messenger message, a PM or whatever they call them. Yeah, send me a message. I'll say it on the show or whatnot. We'll do it that way. If you really want me to say something there's on the show, you got a comment you want me to really touch on, and I'll try and put you on the show that way and just read your comment. Please subscribe if you're on the Facebook show. If you're a part of the Facebook group, if you could please go over to YouTube and subscribe over there as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said, we do have somebody coming in soon. We do have the fantasy football. Don't forget about that. We have fantasy football. We have 8 teams signed up so far for Let's Flow Fantasy Football. There's a link up there at the very top. If you go to the top of the Facebook page, group page, you'll see a link up there. It says fantasy football. Just click on that picture there, and it'll take you right to the league. You can sign up. I think we got about 5 more slots left for that. So I know we got Canteen participating. Greatness, the Drew the Chargers fan who's come on the show before. We got Jeremy Levins. He's Hook'em Rex Tech. He's trying to hurt me there by saying Hook'em Rex Tech, but that's all right. And then my friend from back in the day, Matthew. Guadalajara from back in my first unit in the Army. He's got Matthew's matchless team, and then his spouse as well, Tracy's terrific team, and I got Laya Sturgis's cool team, which is my daughter's fiance. So shout out to him. Thanks for joining the team. And then I got another team. I don't know who you are. Maybe you want to send me a Facebook message. Mudslinger Swag Team. I don't know who that is, but it just says the name is Mudslinger, so I don't know who that is. Maybe I should know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, appreciate you guys joining that. There's a few left, so go ahead and shoot me a text, a Facebook Messenger, and let me know who that is. Mudslinger. I don't know who that is. So, but anyway, welcome to the Let's Flow Sports Show. Let's see if we got. I'm trying to get a few new wrinkles to the show. Let's see if I got this here. Let me see. So without Les and Canteen today, let's see what he sent me another text. All right, he wants to reschedule to a 4. Maybe we'll come back at 4. I don't know, but I gotta have my guest because my guest is here. So I'm gonna have to have him on because he came on. He was gracious enough to come on, so I'm gonna have him on. Just gonna do a little segment. We're just gonna do one of these, but I'm gonna introduce it with a. I think I got a new what do you call it? New sound effects. Let's see if I can get this done here. Let's see here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, it's a segment we already have, but over here we call it quick hits. All right, it's time for quick hits. Apparently, KD and Bam Adebayo had a beef somehow. KD claims that he knocked in a 3-pointer and that Bam took his ball. You know how you make, you playing ball, you make a shot. You still get your change. That's what we call it today. You get your change back, right? But apparently, KD didn't like that, and he sent out a tweet that says, "Dog, you see me knock down the 3-corner 3." Proceeds to work on his ball handling with the ball I green beaned with. Bro, gotta learn some respect. At Bam 101, Bam Adebayo. And then Bam tweeted back, said, "Stop lying, KD. You saw Dame Leonard take your rock. You just trying to little bro me." I don't know what's going on there. I hope that does not signs to come. I hope that's not some kind of confrontation. Maybe it's just friendly banter back and forth. So I don't know what's going on there. So hopefully nothing too bad going on there. Hopefully we can they can settle that and we can win because we've already lost two exhibition games. The Olympics started, so I don't know if you guys saw the opening of the Olympics. Hopefully you did. It's a decent show. Let me know in the comments or send me a message. Who do you think is going to get the most medals right now? Odds-on favorite, of course, are United States of America. That's right, United States of America are the odds-on favorite. That's right. Let's hear it for the U.S. of A. All right, so the other thing is, who's your second place? If the U.S. is going to get first place, who's your second place? Let me know in the comments or, send me a message. All right, welcome to the Let's FLO Sports Show. I'm going to bring in our guest. We're going to be talking a little Colts football. I think I got him a little intro song for our guest. And we may come back at 4 o'clock. Les is texting me, and he said that let's do it at 4 o'clock. I guess 4 o'clock his time. So we may come back here in a little bit. But I want to have my guest on because I did have him come on and take time out of his day to come on the show. So I want to make sure we get him in and show him some respect and some love for coming on the show. Give me just a second. I'm trying to find his song. Let me see if I got it here. So all the way live from down the street here in Killeen, Texas. We're both stationed here in Fort Hood. So let me get him his song here. All right. Let me see if I can get this turned up a little bit. We call him, he's a champ. That's what we call him. I don't know. That's what he likes to call himself, the champ. Oh, it's flashing the Colts sign. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's flashing the Colts sign. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, you're muted. I think you're muted, man. I can't hear you. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing.
What's going on, Mike? You having a good Saturday so far?
So far.
Hey, okay. I see you rocking all the gear and everything. Got the hat. Got the hoodie on.
I had to put something on. You got that cowboy stuff in the back.
Yeah, I'm rocking the DAC today. Training camp started. So you know how that goes. Training camp started. The Cowboys. They start training camp. They have to start the NFL season because they are America's team. That's right. That's right. So how you been?
I've been good. What about you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to run 3 things at once. Got my two of my, I have 2 guest hosts. Les is the main host, and then I got a kind of a guest host. Neither one of them, they all bowed out on me today. So I was trying to run things, communicate. I know you came on the show, so I wanted to make sure you were on the show. You were good to go. So, but anyway, it's good to have you on the show.
Okay.
Okay. So you've been a Colts fan all your life, or what happened?
Yeah, most of my life. My dad was a Colts fan, but I became a Colts fan when I was watching Peyton Manning, like around when he had Edrin James and Marvin Harrison.
Okay.
So I grew up kind of watching them. That's kind of like the first team I seen.
Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you've been it for most of your life, I guess. Peyton Manning and Edgar James and who was the other guy?
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison. That's right. That's right. The trio, the big three there in the Colts. Yeah.
80.
So you're a little disappointed that Peyton never got y'all a Super Bowl and they went to Denver.
Uh, he got us one. He got us,
Right. Oh yeah, he did get you one. That's right. That's right. My bad.
but I was
That's
mad about
him going to Denver.
that.
Yeah, I mean, but
And when we played, and with the Super Bowl, we played the Saints.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
Why are you
kind
mad about? Why are you
of
mad about? Oh, because y'all lost that one.
yep.
Well, y'all went to two, right? And he lost one of them. Is that
um,
right?
we went to two.
Yeah, you went to two, and he's 1-1 with the Colts, right? Okay, yeah, that's right. Also, he got you to two. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I kind of wish they would have kept him. Y'all might have gone to one more. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He kind of his arm started turning into a duck arm, and then
Uh, well, he did pretty good that first year in Denver.
he hit the first couple, I think.
Yeah, first couple he did pretty good. Then
Yeah.
that I think that third year he started really dropping off.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, welcome to the show. Let's see. We got last year, you guys, 2020, you guys 11-5 tied with the Titans. I think you guys came in second because of the record or whatnot.
Mhm.
But here, let us know what you think. How's the off season going? First of all, how's the off season and how the draft go? What do you got? Some things you want to bring out about that?
I say our off season went pretty. I say it was pretty quiet. Like we didn't
Quiet.
make a lot of moves. We made a few moves, but it wasn't noticeable moves.
Hmm.
And the draft, it kind of went the same. We did get a receiver that I'm hoping to see just because of his size and his speed.
Okay. Who's that?
His name was Michael Strachan,
Okay, Michael Stratton in the seventh round.
and he was kind of. I'm hoping he was a sleeper.
Okay, you're hoping he's a sleeper. You got him. You got a good deal on him.
But other than that, it was pretty quiet off season for it. We didn't make
Oh,
except Carson Wentz. Except
yeah. I was gonna say you got you got a quarterback, man.
Carson.
Right? Yeah, you got a good quarterback. Yeah. All right. Yeah, like I said, I like that receiver. He's not bad. He might be a sleeper. He does got great size. He's 6'5", 229. He still runs a 4.5 is what they clocked him at. So he's got some good speed for his size. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we think he'll crack into the starting lineup, get some snaps.
He should be able to. Hopefully.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Kawhi Payne is probably your best one, your first round pick. He's got a lot of size, speed, athleticism. He's got a great upside. He's really aggressive on. He could be a good edge rusher for you, and I think maybe he can start for you right away as well. I think he can make an impact. At least, being a pass rusher for you guys, maybe a specialty guy. We'll see, but he looks like a great prospect for you guys. I think that was probably your best one because I think he's got a lot of upside. He's a little raw, but he's got a lot of upside. He can be a good edge rusher. Maybe he comes out and does well this year, but he's going to be a good guy for you, I think.
Oh yeah, especially along
Okay.
Buckner.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so let's see. Yeah, y'all did get Carson Wentz, and y'all re-signed T.Y. Hilton. That's a good thing. I mean, I know he's a veteran.
He getting a little age on him, but
Right, right.
he's still Ty.
He's still Ty. He can still get you some. He still get you some production. And
Yep.
with Wentz there, I think that's a good thing because you got some veteran there in the wide receiver slot who's been there a while, who can really help Wentz adjust to that offense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a good thing. Even though, like you said, he's getting up there. He's not in his prime, but he's still good. He's still a valuable part of that team, and I think that was good on him as well. So let's look at your season. What do you got? What kind of record do you think you guys are looking at?
With the new format, because we got the extra game.
Okay.
Say I'm gonna say we can go 12-5.
12-5. Oh, wow.
Four
12-5. Okay, 12-5. Okay. All right. Where do you see your losses coming at?
I have to relook at our schedule, but I think we play the NFC what?
I don't even. Wherever the Seahawks are. Where
Uh,
the Seahawks?
I
Is
think
that the
what?
NFC? Let me look it up here. I got it right here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, you guys play wherever the Seahawks are. Let's see. NFC West, yeah, with the Rams, the Cardinals, and the 49ers. Yep.
I probably see us losing to the Rams.
To the Rams?
We'll probably
Okay.
Downers, and we'll probably lose to the at least once.
To who?
The Titans
Okay,
division,
to the Titans. Okay.
and we always seem to lose to the Jaguars, even though we way better than.
The Jaguars, yeah. And then they got a new quarterback now, so now y'all probably for sure gonna lose.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, they got a new quarterback. They got the number one pick, didn't they? Yeah. And they were 1-15 last year, so they were really bad. So they're due to win a couple of games, 2 or 3 games. So we'll see.
Trap.
A trap game, yeah, maybe one of those trap games, yeah. So you think you'll lose in Jacksonville or at home? What do you
Probably.
think? Probably there. Okay. All right. So let's see. What other losses you have on there? You think? You looking at the schedule or?
No, I thought you was gonna. Cause
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is what I got. Let me just kind of give you my rundown as far as what I think. I think you're gonna lose against Seattle. That's the opening day on the 12th. I think you're gonna beat the Rams. I think you're gonna lose to the Titans there. You're gonna be kind of up and down for a little bit. You're gonna beat Miami. Uh, Lose to the Ravens. And then you're going to go on a little bit of a winning streak. I think you're going to beat the Texans. I think you're going to beat the Niners, surprise them a little bit because the Niners supposed to have a good season, depending on Garoppolo. And then they did get a draft pick as well, so I don't at quarterback. So maybe he'll start eventually. I don't know, depending on what happens with Garoppolo. And then you're going to beat the Titans. Get revenge on them there at home. Beat the Jets. You're going to beat the Jaguars. And then I got you losing to the Bills and the Buccaneers back to back. Then beating the Texans, and then you have a bye week, and then I see you guys beat New England and the Cardinals, and then I got y'all losing to Las Vegas and the Jaguars, like you said at the end, kind of a trap game. I don't know if y'all got it. That'll be good for you guys. Have 2 games lost. Maybe y'all win one of those. But right now I got you guys at 10-7.
7.
10-7. Yeah, 10-7. Outside chance at 11-6. If you win one of those last 2 games, and I think you guys will be tied again with the Titans, and it's just going to come down to you know, head to head, who y'all beat and that kind of stuff. Yeah, tiebreakers. So I think that's going to happen again this year. You guys are still pretty close. I think the Titans, their window was closing. I think their window was really 2 years ago. Last year it started to close, I think, a little bit. Um, but I think it was 2 years ago was really their window, and so but I think they're good enough to still get to the playoffs. But I think their window's closing, and your guys' window is starting to open maybe with Wentz, depending on how well he does. What do you think? What do you think of my assessment?
I think you gave us one too many losses.
One too many. Well, you said what? 13 and what? What did you say?
12-5.
12-5. Okay. Okay. 12
But
and 5. We're not too far apart, but I don't think you're going to get 12 wins. I think, like I said, I think you got outside shot 11-6. I just think Wentz is gonna. I think you're gonna struggle early, and then I don't know at the end of the season. I don't know. I don't know how you guys are gonna do. If y'all can close out the season well, giving y'all a little bit of winning streak there in the middle of the season. I just think that the Titans are gonna give you some trouble. You're gonna lose one of those, like you said. The Jacksonville Jaguars seem to always beat you guys, so I'm gonna give you one loss there. But we'll see what happens. We don't know what's gonna happen with Deshaun Watson. If he doesn't come back, of course, that kind of helps you guys out within the division. if he doesn't come back, if he doesn't handle what's going on with him. And then, of course, the Jaguars got that new quarterback. It depends how well he does. Usually the first year, even if they're good, they're still going to struggle. They're not going to be like, superstars right coming out. Nobody's ever really done that. I know Peyton was really good when he came out of college, but he still struggled. He still had quite a few interceptions. So, but one too many for you, huh? Are you think you're going to win the division?
Yeah, I think we got a chance. It's really just between us and the Titans, and it
Okay.
all
Uh-huh.
depends on their defense.
Right.
Our
Yeah.
defense is solid.
But you think I mean, are you predicting you're going to win flat out? You're going to win the
I say I'm 85.
what do you think the Texans are going to be?
Oh, they're gonna be bottom of the bottom if they
I
don't.
mean the Titans. Sorry, the Titans.
Uh, you saying record wise?
Yeah, they're gonna be second place. Or you're gonna have to be tied, or what do you think?
I think they might come in second. They might.
Okay, So if you guys are for sure gonna win it, then is what you're saying, the division.
90.
Okay, okay. What do you see? How do you see yourself? I mean, of course everybody wants to go to the Super Bowl. You think you guys are legitimately gonna go to the Super Bowl, or what do you see realistically and the playoffs?
I say we got a chance, but it
Okay,
all depends on what we get from Wentz.
okay,
Cause our defense is ready, Super Bowl ready. Our offense
okay,
still building, but it ain't. It's like it ain't bad, especially our run game.
okay,
But I say it just all how he progresses.
okay. So how far do you say you see you going? First round, second round?
We can go all the way to at least the conference championship.
So the
Maybe
AFC.
maybe the Super Bowl.
Oh wow. Okay. Typical fan, I guess. I got you. That's all right. Hey, I want my team. My team right here. I want my team to go Super Bowl, but for me, I see us going to the NFC Championship this year. I think we got a real shot at that. Zeke looks pretty good. He's really trimmed up. He looks quick. I think we got a big good trio of wide receivers. Dak's come back. He looks healthy. And I think we've added a lot of pieces on the defense that are going to make us at least a viable defense, maybe top 12 defense. And if we can get somewhere, above average defense, I think we're going to make a lot of noise in the NFC. But we'll see what happens. But I mean, of course, I'd like them. But realistically, I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. Of course, most Cowboy fans say, "Hey, we're going to the Super Bowl." But yeah, realistically, I see us going possibly to the NFC Championship game, at least to the second round. I see us at least winning one. We win the NFC East, and then we at least win one game at home, and then whoever we play next, I'm thinking we can beat them and make it to the NFC Championship. But that's where I see us topping out. Hopefully, I mean, hey, if we go to Super Bowl, I'm all right with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anything else you got for the Colts?
Uh, be on the lookout for us. Don't sleep on us this year. We here. We coming.
You coming, huh?
Coming.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. A sleeper team for the Super Bowl. Hey, who do you think you're gonna play in the NFC? What do you think?
Honestly, I would have to say it'll probably be the Bucks again.
Oh, you think the Bucks are gonna repeat, or at least go back again to try to repeat? Okay. So the Colts and the Bucks. You heard it right here. Going to the Super Bowl. All right, Mike. I appreciate you coming to the show, man.
Right.
All right, man. Take care. We'll give you the outro song. Okay. Yeah, flash the Colts. All right, we'll see you later. Take care. All right. Woo, all right. Let's FLO Sports Show. That was big. That was Mike on the show. Thank you for coming in and talking a little Colts football. For all you Colts fans out there, or people who maybe are in the same division. Hey, like I said, you guys send me a message on Messenger. Maybe I'll read it on the show. I don't know why I can't see the chats on here. Like I said, I'm doing everything on my phone, so you know how that goes. It's kind of limited what I can do. So, but this is Let's FLO Sports Show. I'm gonna cut it a little short today. because my partner Les, he's not here. He said he wanted to do it at 4. I'm assuming that's 4 Eastern time, so we might come back here in another hour or so. Come back again at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time here in a couple hours. We'll see what happens. But this is Let's Flow Sports Show. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys joining the Facebook page, 110 members. That's really, really, really good. We really appreciate that. 110 members. We appreciate all you guys. Woo! Thank you for joining that. And if you guys can go over to the YouTube page, same thing, Let's Flow Sports Show over on YouTube, and going over there and helping us out and subscribing over there as well. That would be great. Watch us on YouTube or on Facebook. That's fine. But please subscribe and we're trying to get the YouTube going because we got 110 members on Facebook page. And don't forget, we have the FLO Sports Fantasy or FLO Fantasy Football League. Got 8 teams, still got a few slots. So please go and get on that Facebook page. It's at the top, and then an announcement at the very top of the page. Click that link and just get in there and be part of the team. Join the Fantasy Football League. I think right now we're tracking August 22nd. Let me see where I got it here. I think August 22nd is going to be the draft. I'm trying to get it a little closer. I had it originally on the 8th of August, but I'm trying to get a little closer to the actual season starting. So I think I'm moving it to the 22nd. That'll give us a couple of weeks in between to kind of strategize and do whatever we got to do. And so I think I'm going to move it to the 22nd. If you guys think maybe I should move it to the 29th, it doesn't matter to me. I'm kind of new to the fantasy football thing. So, but I know I didn't want to get it a month out, and have the draft a month out. I thought that was a little early, a little too soon. But anyway, this is Let's Flow Sports Show. We may come back here at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time with Les. He said he wanted to do it. He texted me. So Les, if you're out there, make sure you come to the show at 3 o'clock. I'm telling the folks you're going to be ready to go at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time or 4 Eastern Standard Time, his time. So we'll see what happens. We may come back here in a little bit. We got a lot to talk about. We didn't get to go through it, but I wanted to make sure, like I said, I talked to Mike, the Colts fan, because he had already been scheduled to come on the show, and he was already waiting. So I was glad, when we get a guest on the show, I'm not gonna throw him off and tell him to come back later. So I appreciate Mike coming on the show and talking a little Colts football with us. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, share it, and everything. Thank you for everything. This is the Les and Flow Sports Show. Thank you for coming in and tuning in. I think we're gonna come back. I'm gonna check this out. I gotta get our outro here ready. But come back to the show. We may come back here in a little bit. I'm not necessarily promising it, but I'm going to say, hey, we might come back and do a show with Les and kind of get the rest of this stuff done. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for our guest one more time. This is a Let's Flow Sports Show. We'll see you in a little bit, possibly at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll see you then. God bless.